Okay, welcome to AtlantaTransmutations. I figure we'll go through like a couple projects. If you already have an idea, that's great. One of the hardest things to do is like get your design so that people can see it, like see your vision. I don't mind helping people with that. I've been doing that for a while now, and I actually really enjoy it. If you already have an idea in mind and you just want to know how to build it, you can scroll down to the bottom onto the design lab, and you can just like upload your product rendering or your idea rendering. It doesn't have to be like super like vivid like this, but you can do that with generating images with AI kind of quickly now if you're able to just explain what you want. I'm gonna give it background. This is a self-calibrating telescope. This is optional. I'm gonna just say 12 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches. I believe that's gonna be for the diameter. The whole thing is probably gonna be a little different, but it'll come up with some suggestions for you. This is actually optional, and it analyzed this image, and this is what it got. You can see like it gets pretty detailed. Estimated complexity 8 out of 10. It tells the mounting points and the materials that it'll be made out of. It even like shows like the chemical analysis, and if you're wanting to do experimentation, like it will actually balance chemical equations for if you tell it specifications here, like you need the material to be more rugged, or more sustainable. It'll try to come up with that information as well. And right here in the bill of materials, you can just click, and it'll take you straight to Amazon if the component already exists, like on their site. And you just like put that stuff together like that. We also have like if you want to submit your idea and like work with us, if it's something that could just be 3D printed, like if it's like a toy or a design like that's made out of plastic. Right now we just have like some like really entry level 3D printers that can do like softer and harder plastics. Some that are kind of somewhat metallic. We also have the option, if you want to partner with us, if you already have a 3D printer, you can register your 3D printer with us. You just like send us an email, and we can put you on our network, and you can just like list your printer as like available or not. And it's just a way to like make a little bit of extra money. If we have like designs if people have designs that they need to get done and your printer is idle, why not lease that space, These are some other services that we offer too. Digital design, web development, just of course, and we will help with that too. If you need help getting 3D designs from even if you just have an idea, we'll help you with that stuff. The bill of materials as a service is pretty cool, I think now. If you're like an influencer, you can just put your project name in, some specifications, and you can add your Amazon affiliate link. So, and I'll just show you. I'll go to Amazon. This is a project that this is an item I had been looking at for a while because I wanted to use it with a project before. This is how they looked around like 2017 and 18. Just $21, right? And now they've gotten a little bit more advanced and just about $31. But this is the same company, I believe, Peltier. And I would go here, put my Amazon link, and say Peltier cooling module. I'm not gonna put this. I mean I could. Project. I've already listed mine like on the back end anyway. Project name. Yeah. Filter cooling desk. I'm gonna just say cooling system. Project specifications. Description. A personal space cooling system, and I'm gonna just say generate the shoppable bill of materials. I could have also put here like a Raspberry Pi, uh, like if this was just for for prototyping or whatever, you can say you can put the Raspberry Pi. Maybe you would want to put like the battery or whatever. All the things that you use to like put your project together is what you would put here. You generate the links, and you can just like people will be able to use this like later on. You'll see you can just copy the code. This is actually copying this right here, and your link is like will be here. Your affiliate link will go there. So you just like copy that code, and you can send that. You can send your clickable link to I guess like your viewers, and then go back home. This is where you sign up to join like the builders. Sign up with us, and you go to the Launch Hub. These are community initiatives. I've been trying this all day, just like making sure it gets right. But I will go here. We started. When you scroll all the way to the bottom, it shows like the latest projects, and this is the telescope that we did earlier. So changing the name, and this is the description. We say launch project, and right here, this will help you like generate the files that are needed to make all these things if it's 3D. AI text to CAD, and you would put in like your API. If you plug in like the API token from Zoo Development, this is like I believe like the most advanced right now that I've used for sure when it comes to like 3D rendering based off of the description. So I think it's like really unique. You purchase time for running like the 3D modules, but you're able to like prompt it, and then it's better than the other ones I've seen so far. So I think it's like perfect for engineering. So you can choose all the different options, the different parts that were a part of the telescope, and then it'll generate a text that you can just copy and paste and put into Zoo, like on the app or directly on the website, and it'll render it for you. You can log your contribution, like if you help contribute to the software, hardware design, and this is your contribution points, and then you say what you did, and then you just submit a value. Then once everything is done, everybody's satisfied, you press commercialize and export, and we could do either digital blueprints or do it yourself assembly kit that people can like just create on their order and create on their own. It'll be exported. Right now it's set to export on sodaiholdings.com as a product there. So there's that, and then this is some other cool stuff. The bill of material typing. When you have like your 3D designs, you can, I'll put this here again, and it's going to pop up on the screen. So it analyzes schematic, and if you want, you can like send these things over to Proto Labs, and it'll create. They will give you a price quote. This is an instant appraisal, but it might be a little bit different from them, but you'll be able to send it straight over. It'll generate the files in the Zoo API, right? And then it'll create that for you. It'll create how much it'll cost, and that'll be used, to determine how much you charge for your products, maybe. And then you can copy and share your bill of materials here as an Amazon associate. You can copy it, and you can share this with your viewers, of course. You can download your report as well, and the physics solver, if you need to like balance physics equations or chemical equations, all that could be done here. And this can get really cool, because it's just like if you have like a theoretical idea, it's like on the back end we use like Victor AI, which a lot of professional engineers are using now too. So it has like real physics too. So it's pretty cool. ESG standards. This will only get populated if you put in, you're really detailed with the metrics that you give it, like the information that you put in the description. So I know I'm not going to run it now, because all I did was really give it an image and some dimensions. But if you tell it like the materials that you want to build from and where you're sourcing it, and that's the environment, what is it? I think it's like environmental safety and governance. It's supposed to be what investors like. Well, this is what it says: environmental, social, governance parameters based on its manufacturing requirements and contributors consensus. So it's supposed to have an environmental impact and social impact, and the better the score, the more likely people will want to do it, essentially. Yep. And I think that's about it. Printer network. Here you can add your printer. You can register your printer with us, or after it's registered, you can say it's available for jobs, and you can mark unavailable. I'll just leave this one here. That's me, Xavier Heron, and I'll just leave that one as available. And that is essentially it. Let's build something cool.